Wow. Welcome to the Bach Boys. That was pretty cool. What was that?
It's our new theme song.
How spontaneous.
Zero rehearsal.
First time.
Perfection is fleeting. Fame
You gotta rush it.
is forever. Oh, no, I have it backwards. Fame is fleeting. Perfection is forever.
Sure.
That's what Patron says.
The good Lord willing. Patronus.
Lord Spider-Man, yeah. Patron, that's what I couldn't incorporate it as well as you.
Who are we?
We're the Bach Boys. You already know who this is. You're in the podcast.
Yeah.
This one started out off the rails. Instead of just gradually going off, it started there.
We're there. We're on them. I'm Ryan S.
I'm Casey S.
I'm Jake C.
Alex F.
Get over it.
I didn't even say I'm. That's how off the rails I am.
Yeah, you never say I'm anymore.
Casey doesn't, and then that half the time makes me not say it.
I mumble
don't
it.
like not saying it.
Well, no, there's a comma before my name and after my name, so why would I say I'm?
Because it's
If
not
we're
a,
looking
it's
at
not
like
a
a
list.
sentence. No, it's
You're
yeah, it
supposed
is
to say
a list.
If it was
Laheim.
we are,
It's a list
then
in terms
yeah.
of order of importance, and
I
I'm
am
happily
Ryan
second.
Well, so if he's saying I am Ryan S. and you go Casey S., you're including yourself in who he is.
Look, man, I didn't finish school.
You're correcting him.
because I became a star right out of high school. And here I am.
You guys are really like toxic and deceitful. This is like really screwed up.
Well, you're manipulative.
Don't say that. That
You're-
makes us ex-friends. Are you
You're-
serious? We were friends going into this thing, and now we're like ex-friends.
They lived in a room together.
Did they? Is that part of their
Okay.
storyline?
I
Guys,
think
come
they're
on.
roommates.
I really only get to have a podcast once a week, and I don't want to spend it having you guys just complain about each
Well,
other.
then maybe have Ryan be less manipulative and figurative and expletive.
Can I
He's
steal
all
you
of
for a
those.
second, Jake?
He's such a.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Alex.
just sorry, guys. I'm going to steal Jake for a
What?
second. Listen. Casey is not who he says he is. And I'm saying
He's
this
not
because
Jewish.
I stole him for a second. What are
Alex.
you doing here? You're
Alex,
trying to steal
Alex,
Jake for a
pervert.
second? No, go
Tell
ahead.
me
Go
about
steal him
yourself.
for a second. Go steal him for a second. I don't
Tell me about yourself.
My life's just really good. I don't know.
Mine's,
I don't know
mine's
what
not
else to
go
say.
home.
For real?
Yeah.
All right.
She lives in the ocean. She's a dolphin girl. My pick, Caitlin,
Jake C. Dolphin Girl.
who was based off Caitlin, who is my pick, so I win. Because she was my pick to not live a no good, terrible, very bad life. Right, guys?
Yep.
We
win.
were there. Go back, episode 1. Thank you very much. I won. I protected her. I saved her. She didn't say a word to anybody. And then she lost by having no problems or life.
Yeah, she was too
Stories.
perfect for him that she had to go home.
Turned out she was really lame. I don't like her at all.
No, her problem was just that she watched the show too much, and she knew that
She's like,
conversation was a sob story conversation, and she's not like in a desperate need of a talk. Like she's doing well. Like why was that an unattractive quality for him that she was doing well? I know that like the real reason he sent her home was that she didn't say anything, but I think he genuinely didn't like that she didn't have something like really weighing on her that he could like help fix. He seems like a fixer kind of guy. I don't like him.
Yeah, I know
This
what you
I'm
mean.
Jake Tron. Jake canonically died in the Bach Boys. I'm the android replacing him. And yeah, no, I'm with you, Case. I think he's a fixer. Oh, sorry, my chest opened up. He is a fixer. He's someone there that wants, he was fixing all those kids, on the carousel, and it's like just let kids be kids, man. You don't gotta
grab
fix
them and
all. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to touch their
It is-
turnkeys.
They're turnkeys.
I will say, jokes aside, Colton really did. He's kind of turned a corner for me.
Turned a key.
Oh, what's on the other end of that corner, Ryan?
Like a nice guy with like charitable contributions to the world, and like he's kind of friendly and
That's
like
not very
charming.
anti of you, Ryan.
I know.
You this is real? This is canon?
It's
You
canon.
like Colton.
I emailed Ryan Johnson, and he confirmed that this is okay for me to say. I kind of like him.
This is big news, guys. We spent
Ryan
a lot
Johnson
of time
ruining another
committing-
franchise.
Can you tell us what you like about him?
If you've gotten this far in the episode, just stop.
It's ruined.
I know it's the anti-season.
Never listen to us again.
I know we've
We put in
lied.
a lot of work, Ryan, to maintain this belief that we share.
I
You
know.
throw it out in the 3rd episode.
I gave a lot of notes on those photoshops for the new materials, for the new press materials, for
Which
the Bach Boys website.
everybody loves.
I know they're dying for them.
Yeah.
They're dying for more content.
Yeah,
and it's coming.
Ads. They are asking for
And
ads.
the ads
That's
are
real.
coming.
Go read
Remember,
the
we're
comments.
sponsored by 23andMe and Ancestry.com in a joint collaboration. And of course, we'll toast to them later. But I kind of like Colton more after this episode.
Why? Give us a reason.
Because, like, honestly, I feel like
Just a little bit's enough.
Just give me.
Ryan, I'm so glad you opened up
got
like
you.
that. I feel like we've learned a lot
I
about
just-
you.
you know what? I don't need to defend myself to you guys because maybe that's what's anti about me this season. I don't
that
like
you're
any of you
like,
guys.
What?
Yeah, I'm on my own thing over
You
here.
can't be anti.
I'm anti-Batch Boys, maybe. You're trying to silence me.
I just want to know a legitimate reason that you like Colton.
I don't know. I kind of found it to be like charming this week, frankly.
How are you guys not outraged by this right now? Ryan's just literally
I'm letting
leaving
it
us.
fester.
He's figuratively leaving us high and dry here.
Listen, guys,
He's literally left me dry, but
And
I'm
me,
not
and me
saying.
high.
Look, I'm not saying we should, go ahead and fire extinguish the burning effigy of Colton we have in the corner of the studio. I'm not saying.
that's our only warmth in this Snowpiercer train of ours.
I know we're hurtling on a train track at 150 miles per hour all season long, as you know, Batch
Yeah.
Boys Nation.
All our insulation is only soundproofing. The cold gets in, and we need this effigy.
I know, and because it's symbolic. Do I think Colton entered this thing for the right reason still? Absolutely
No.
not. Do I think he's trying to get married? No. So maybe the nerve of this guy, again, trying to make me think he's likable. This is just like the season premiere.
It is, and
Is he getting in my head?
Strong.
Wait, I have like a counterpoint. What if are you allowed to be likable and not looking for marriage?
No, absolutely
No,
not.
Not according to The Bachelor.
Well, because I know The Bachelor says no, but I think that's what you're onto here. It's just that like he isn't a bad guy. He's just not.
He's a bad bachelor.
He's just not here for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Because and not like a bad way, but just like he's like not ready. He's 26 and like super hot, and like why would he want to settle down yet?
He's not super hot. He's okay. He's approachably handsome.
Yeah, super hot.
And he's a virgin. You guys know that?
Yeah, I've heard.
I almost forgot, actually.
They didn't mention it
Yeah,
really this
not as
week.
bad this week.
Yeah.
I guess they kind of got it out of the way.
Yeah, every season
it
starts
was
with a
over.
gift.
Yeah, yeah. He probably should have gotten out of the way too, but
But
Wow.
ching
got it.
right over the equipment. Let's toast. Actually, in fact, while we're applauding our own humor, let's toast to our sponsors.
23andMe and Ancestry.com. Who are we drinking tonight, Casey?
Jim from Wisconsin.
Oh, Jim. Thanks, Jim. Thanks
Oh.
for your donation.
Jim D. from Wisconsin. That's what it says on the small
nice.
vial that Ancestry.com sent us.
Yes.
But
He
he's a
must have
fan
had
of
a
the.
cold recently.
Yeah, are you
A
getting
little
some?
viscous.
Oh yeah,
Well, down in one.
yeah. Definitely getting some like bacterial kind of like it tastes
Yeah.
infected for sure.
There was a tooth in mine. Definitely got a tooth. An incisor.
Any nationality you get?
A little Puerto Rican?
Maybe a little. So yeah, I was thinking, a little Puerto Rican as well. But
Yeah, I'm also getting like full blown Puerto Rican.
You like little Puerto Ricans?
Surprise, William, you're Puerto Rican.
No, Jim.
Jim.
From Wisconsin.
Oh,
You'd think
William.
a Jim from Wisconsin would be Puerto Rican.
Wait, then who the heck's William? Who did I just drink?
Another Puerto Rican?
We got to reach out to Ancestry.com. Maybe we should have 23andMe send us the samples because this seems like a real
We
mix-up.
shouldn't take these out of the fridge till we're ready.
Casey, did you drink your sample?
No, I'm saving it.
Oh, good.
I'm making a blend.
We got a real blend of personalities this week.
23
Yes.
and smoothie.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's just super dumb.
Stupidest thing.
We got a real blend of personalities. We did.
We did.
It's a good pun. I'm aware.
Yes.
It's a good pun. I'm aware. And
I'm glad we were able to smoothie right over that.
I'm going to take a
guys.
timeout.
Go sit next to the effigy. Get warm.
yeah, just go listen to some music. Go Jamba out.
Yeah, no funny business. No banana-rama-ing about.
Oh. Yeah, come on. Don't bother me. Don't give me a razzmatazz.
I just have too much Caribbean passion.
You do. You are a passionate guy.
Caribbean passion would be a nice flavor of these donations from Ancestry.com. 23andMe.
Got a nice jar of Caribbean passion.
I know where they're from, and they had fun.
Yeah, I think if any of the sponsors are listening, please curate the samples you're sending.
Yeah,
Way
let's
too
see if
much
we can get our donations targeted. Caribbean.
I don't think it works like that.
Well, no, because they listen. It's about how many words the words you say.
You'll see an ad for Caribbean on Instagram later.
That honestly, I believe,
We
but I
probably
don't think
will.
our
I'm
sponsors
not
are going to
even
catch
joking.
wise to our requests.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates
Pirates
happened on
the
the
show.
show, The Bachelor tonight,
Yeah.
and it was kind of goofy. That I didn't like. I didn't like Colton. He felt out of his element.
Yeah, he's not a strinky pirate at all.
No, he certainly isn't. That guy with
he's
him.
he's never captured any booty.
It's true.
That's true.
It's true.
I'll say this. I actually will. I still don't like Colton on overall,
Thank
but
you,
I think
thank
I did like the one moment where after he had kissed. Who did he kiss on that date? It was
The
Caitlyn.
pirate.
Yeah. So he after he
said,
kissed.
"Hi, matey, I'm part of the show."
Yes. After he kissed that pirate, he then went back and kissed her again, but this time with more force.
G-force.
Well, no, because he said he was like
Roller coasters.
he felt like he held back in front of the other girls, and he apologized. See, that was a moment
Gave her
where
a
I was
bad
like, I kind of
kiss.
like him. Well, yeah,
He gave her a bad
gave her a
kissy.
stage kiss. He wanted to give her a real kiss.
Yeah, he applied 6 tons of G-force right to her poor mouth.
And he kicked her in the leg, gave her a good peg leg.
Then pushed her off the what do you call it? A crow's nest.
The plank?
No, the crow's nest. Isn't that where they were?
The top, yeah.
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. What do you know anything about pirates? Get out of here.
What do you know about pirates?
Yeah. Wait. This was a prereq, you guys. Did you not do the summer reading?
Summer
The
reading.
summer reading was programmed
Laughing
into
like
my-
it wasn't assigned.
Did anyone ever do the summer reading?
Hey, Batch Boys Nation, if you did the summer reading growing up in school, message
know.
us. Yeah, send us an email at thebatchboys.net, www.batchboys.net. We're doing the plugs right now.
Yes.
This is the middle of the show, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Stick around
Surprise
because there's more
plug.
show. Surprise plug.
Wake
You
up,
weren't
you're
expecting
getting
this plug.
plugged.
It's the Batch Boys. It's time to get plugged. Hashtag get plugged. We're plugging our fans all season long.
Man, I hate getting plugged when I don't know what's coming.
I know.
Wow.
It surprises us even sometimes, Batch Boys Nation.
You need to be prepared.
Yeah, we're all step hosts here.
Hey, all hosts are step hosts.
It's not weird if we're step hosts.
What are you doing, step host? This is my microphone.
But we're on vacation.
We're rolling right into these plugs. www.batchboys.net.
You mean there's just one bed in this train compartment?
Good night. Good night at 4 p.m. Good night.
This really well lit train compartment.
Man, usually getting plugged doesn't make me laugh, but I'm laughing now.
That's because these are Batch Boys plugs.
They're more ergonomic. They
Plugs
fit right
for class.
Yeah, get plugged in the class. We're here to plug your class, guys. Get plugged with class. Hashtag Batch Boys.
Anyways,
www.batchboys.net. Right into us. Facebook?
Yeah, we're on Facebook, The Batch Boys. Facebook.com/The Batch Boys,
if
probably.
anybody still has that.
If you want to see some other plugs, just go to www.po. Oh, sorry, we broke up there, but we're back. We're back. Hey, guys.
Was that just like a bit for yourself?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
get that.
You guys, okay, that's fine.
That wasn't
If
a
you
very
got that,
smoothie move.
If you got my joke, please reach out to me. I
Yeah,
could use the self-esteem.
www.batchboys.net. This has been Get Plugged. Hashtag you got plugged. Oh, Instagram. We forgot
Yeah.
that. That's the biggest one.
Instagram at The Batch Boys, Twitter at Batch Boys. Twitter, I don't even know if we use anymore.
Fahim still has her
But if
family's
you
hostage.
reach out to us.
That's true.
If that's your preferred method.
Well, Fahim's chasing
You
us
can-
to-
you can-
around the world in our careening train car.
yeah, Fahim's gone dark. Yeah, he's just behind. He's following us around the globe, Batch Boys Nation, and he's on a handcart, a 2-person handcart alone.
He's so
in
strong,
a constant
shirtless.
blizzard.
Shirtless. Yeah, where
He's
are
an
we?
absolute maniac.
Let's take a look at the GPS system. Where are we now, guys? Where are we in the world?
Why? This is Nepal.
Ah, that would explain the constant blizzard.
Yes. Well, also that in the world is nice.
True.
I'm Nepaled.
That
Colton-
joke was Nepaling.
You know, Colton says he has a lot of strong women in his life, and I have a strong opinion on this quote.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I don't like that people say
Toxic
that.
masculinity?
I don't like that people keep saying that like it's an unusual thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, I have a lot of strong women in my life. It's like, yeah, me too, buddy. Like,
Yeah.
I know people.
yeah, like I don't know. It's like, yeah, every woman's strong, bro.
Yeah.
Every person's strong.
No, I'm with you actually. Like that does stand out to me a lot. It's
Well,
like
not every woman.
well,
Well, not Nicole, because she like literally was
No,
not
I'm
strong
just
at all.
I'm just making a joke. It's a bad joke.
I know. I was transitioning it into a more appropriate joke,
Thank
and then you
you.
settled on your bad.
you know
joke.
who's a strong woman? Mrs. Terry Crews.
She was
Very
strong.
woman.
I didn't catch her name.
I didn't know he was married.
Yeah, 20 years.
Did he say that?
Yeah, something like that. 20
Hey,
29 or
And
something.
Fred
Yeah, I thought it
Willard's
might have
been
been
there for all 400 of them.
Yeah. What can we do a special segment here about Fred Willard? I want to speculate what personal object from his past must his spirit be clung to that they're carrying around the Bachelor set?
What's gonna kill her, Fred Willard?
Because he's dead, right? He is a ghost.
Yeah, that's the ghost of Fred Willard.
Fred W.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, no last names on the Bachelor.
But yeah, I
The
think
spookiest episode yet.
I'll go first. I think it's a pocket watch. I think that's what his spirit is clung to, and I think Chris Harrison has it in his pocket.
I think it's his first $5 tip when he was a waiter growing up in Hollywood.
I
First
bet it's
$5.
like an old timey like fraternity.
That was a lot of money back then.
I know. That was a big tip.
But it's like an old timey like fraternity ring, like a symbol of brotherhood. You know what I mean?
I see that. I
Like,
see that. And where is it right now? Who has it?
Chris, it's in his pocket.
Chris?
Actually, no, it's in like a little drawstring sack around his neck.
Around Chris's neck?
Yeah, of course.
Where was the money, Alex? I just saw it in Chris's wallet.
Saving it for a rainy
he
day.
definitely just went and picked it up.
No, it's in like a convenience store cash register after Chris needed a pack of smokes. He's
Fred's-
like,
That 7-Eleven about to be so haunted.
Fred's just stuck there for eternity or until the money is exchanged. Casey?
What if it's Colton's virginity?
wow.
Right, and
thinking
the
all this
second
time.
that Colton is able to release, so will Fred Willard.
Thank you.
Fred Will. Oh, anyone got a
Wow, I
good
like
Fred
that.
W impression?
I was just thinking that. I was going to try and do one, and I realized, there's no way.
I know, it's too iconic.
Yeah, like,
Thank
you. Yeah, like.
Thank
all
you.
right. Yeah, it's like I feel like
Thank
it's
you.
shaky, but
It's like the B-52s. It's
Yeah.
like, thank you, Colton.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Where am I?
Yeah, but Fred Willard was the lead singer of the B-52s, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, Fred Willard, like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Fred Willard. Like, right? That's what he's like.
B-52s.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm going to
Fred
do
Willard,
my best.
what are you doing?
My best Fred Willard impression. Buddy, I'm Fred Willard.
Buddy. That was spot on.
Thank you. How about your best Fred Willard?
It'd be like hooey, and you know,
jeez.
maybe he'd sneeze or something.
Yeah, you probably would.
Jeez, Chris.
Jeez.
Another thing I want to talk about, honestly, although we've kind of missed the boat a little bit,
Or the train.
it's about his virginity. I just don't like. I don't like the concept. I feel like virginity is such an object in like American culture. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I feel like it's become such this like this is like a real like kind of tangential train of thought, but like
Choo-choo.
Chin chin.
I don't know. I feel like virginity is something everyone's taught to hold on to like so tightly that like it kind of. It creates a stigma. I don't know. I feel like it's stigmatic and like sex negative. You know what I mean? I feel like it makes sex into like this.
I feel like a lot of
sin.
things within the last 20 years were very sex negative. I feel like only recently has it become have I ever even heard the term sex positive?
Yeah.
I just would hear HIV positive.
Oh, you
I was
just
gonna
that's
make
how
an
it went at the
HIV
doctor.
joke.
Yeah.
Wow.
Come on.
Good job.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like we weren't talking about virginity. It just came up. Colton's virginity came up again. I've been thinking about it. Like, I don't know. I just feel like this just kind of drives in that stigma. Like that they're obsessing over his virginity, how important it is, and how close he's kept it to his heart. And it's like, I don't know.
You know what's interesting is like think about how much we talk about Colton's virginity. How much you think he thinks about it? Like if it's
Every
on my
single
mind this
waking
much,
moment.
it's got.
He's had a lot of long-term girlfriends. He's had to think about it a lot. I mean, I don't know. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think there's a reason that a person should feel as like
Do you think
distraught
gravity affects him
over it.
differently? Like
Gravity?
Like, do you think everything's just heavier? Like, he just feels heavier all the
He
time?
kind of looks like it. He's slower than everybody
Yeah.
else on the show. He's like,
Do you guys think? And I'm not saying this to like be weird or funny. Like, do you think he masturbates?
This is don't talk
I've
about this
thought
on my
about that.
don't talk
Not
about
that
this
I've
on
thought about
We're
it.
talking about this right now?
don't talk about this
Yeah.
on my Christian program, please.
I don't know. Is this like? I feel like this is appropriate because based on the show talking about his sexuality. You think he does? We've
I
already
think
said
it's
the
an
word.
important question. And
All right, boys, you're old enough. Listen in.
All right, boys,
Hop
you're on
in
the
the
way to
front seat with
school.
Mom.
Yeah, you're on
We're
your way
about
to
to have
school.
the talk.
You're big boys today.
Yeah, get on in the front seat on your way to school with your mom. You're in the minivan. Come on, climb aboard. One at a time.
Hey, don't pull his hair.
Yeah.
When your daddy loves himself very much.
Nah, I don't know. Seriously. It's a good question. I've thought about it. Not that I've thought about
Is it a
Colton
good
doing
question?
that,
it is a good question, and here's why. Because if Colton has been masturbating for X amount of years, listen. If it's happened,
What else is he gonna do in that shower?
guys? I'm trying to get real.
All right, get real. Let's get real.
Come on, let me keep it real. If Colton has been, pleasuring himself for X amount of years, odds are he's probably doing it to some form of pornography, which means odds are his idea of what a healthy sexual relationship is entirely twisted, which is really messed up for a dude who's 26 and about to have sex for the first time, who has no idea what sex is really supposed to be like and thinks it's just porn.
That's what I'm saying. That's part of the like stigmatic use of the word virginity and how important it is and purity and like the symbolicness of it. I don't know. I feel like it's it bastardizes, like you're saying, like a healthy understanding of sex, which is a natural thing.
It's better to just be like, scoop, boop, boop, scoop, bloop, bloop,
Okay, that was weird. That was weird. None of us know what happened.
Train crash.
Yeah, the train went off the rails,
We're
a.k.a.
free.
the sound equipment broke. But we're back.
Yes, here we
I wanna
are.
break the
It
immersion.
humanizes
Yeah,
us.
this is not a new episode. This is the same episode. There was an error.
Yeah.
So
You're not. Don't touch that dial.
yeah,
You're
kids, get mom's hand.
Yeah, grab her. No, not the driving hand. You guys are good. Anyway,
Good
I
boys.
think that we left off on that. I think virginity, we talk about it like it's something that you can like take and steal, and it's like
Like a stinky pirate.
and like a stinky pirate,
Yeah.
a strinky pirate.
Strinky pirate.
Strinky.
Let's be strinky.
And I don't know. I think that's a weird like American stigma that's super
that
sex negative and
Uniquely
backwards.
American, though.
I don't know. I guess not.
Probably not. I wouldn't see why. I mean,
No, it isn't.
outside
That
of
is. That was dumb
advertising,
of
I
me to
guess.
say. We've been pretty woke
I
this
know,
whole time.
but also
and
like
that was pretty.
I'm
dumb of
sure
me.
America's distinctly weird about sexuality.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I would say it would probably be heightened.
Even just in terms of the nipple.
Yeah.
European, it's much more.
True.
It's allowed. you know?
Much more sex
We like
positive.
our violence much more.
That we do.
You can't take our nipples. They're coming for our nipples.
No more nipple control.
No, we just don't want assault nipples. It's fine. Everyone can have like a tiny nipple in a safe.
We need to
At
give.
home.
We need to give
Poke an eye out
all.
with that thing.
We need to give all teachers nipples.
Train kids how to use nipples.
Yeah. No. Well, hey, look. Just counterpoint. I think the only thing you need to stop nipples is good guys with nipples.
Good men with nipples.
Yeah, they got rid of nipples in Australia, and it was a disaster.
yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But again, counterpoint. Like, if the government comes and they've got nipples and they burst in your house, don't you want to defend yourself?
Wouldn't it be best if you had nipples?
Yes, you got to stockpile nipples. I'm
Point
saying.
counterpoint.
That is point counterpoint. It's more the point, but I like saying point counterpoint.
Yeah. I just don't think it's nipples that kill people. It's people.
People with nipples.
People. Exactly.
Wait, people with nipples kill people, or people kill people with nipples?
Look,
Well, unfortunately, both.
If
Nipple
we-
on nipple crime is, is rampant.
if we got rid of nipples, everyone would just still get them on the black market.
Right. And that's worse.
That's never going away.
That's
We need
true.
a wall.
A nipple wall. Nice.
Good. That's a good one.
That's pretty woke. Dang, guys.
Woke Talks.
What the heck show did we just watch? Were we watching The Bachelor or listening to NPR?
Wait, don't tell me. There's a statement.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Don't tell
We
you.
won't.
Okay.
All right, I'm not gonna.
Fine. It was The Bachelor, though.
Yeah, it
we
was.
did watch The Bachelor. Anyone else?
What else happened in this episode?
I don't know. There was the pageant
Pageantry.
girls
Yeah.
drama.
Which also, I think it's important to note, was totally instigated and started by Heather Never Been Kissed, because she's a literal teenager who
She's
has.
oh, are you gonna take that?
Yeah, she's just she doesn't understand how like human emotion works, and that like people are able to have thick skin and like get over things, and just like, I don't know, just be an adult about their lives. She's just like, ooh, I've never been kissed. You should start drama. It's terrible.
Yeah. Also, they are all still kids, so that's part of it. Not that it's an excuse. It's just that's why it's so stupid and it's happening.
Well, I liked that Demi was like calling Tracy older and stuff, but Tracy was just like
You old
older
bat.
and able to handle it. She just like was kind of above it. And Demi was like, "Don't look at me like that, like acting like you're above it." And Tracy's like, "I'm not. This is just like kind of dumb." She's like, "Don't talk to me like that." And she was like, "I'm not talking to you like anything. I'm just kind of being honest."
So are you anti-Demi?
Wait, no.
Let's
I
talk about
I
Demi.
disagree wholeheartedly with you on this. Tracy was saying super backhanded, like passive aggressive
I
things.
honestly don't think so.
I do.
I felt like she was just genuinely above it. Maybe I like wasn't paying attention, but
She seems a little mean girly.
I agree with you, Case, 100%. Sorry, Ryan, but Tracy was just being a little mischievous, and she's too old for Colton anyway. She should
I guess
get
I
out of
wasn't
here and
paying
have a better
attention.
life.
You guys seem to have gotten that take. I must have missed it entirely.
I don't think the age thing's an issue because he gets along with
Elise.
Exactly.
Elise. Yeah. What's her age?
I mean,
Exactly.
if I'm not entirely sure because my memory's fading in this old age. But I think that she basically said like he doesn't want an immature, like too young for him girl, which is like weird because the age difference between her and Tracy is between her and Colton is 3 years, and then Tracy and Colton is like 5 years. So if anything, if the age gap is the difference,
Yeah, it is pushing that kind of
Ageist.
like I guess gender roles, I guess, of like, oh, it's okay if
The man has to be older.
yeah. Or no, she's saying the opposite. Huh?
I just think it's bad to put any
That was a
labels
bad
on
take.
any kind of anything. Yeah, I think people can be any age and fall in
Age
love.
is just a number. What a disappointment Bree was.
Yeah, Bree's gone.
They gave her. She was like the first viral clip from this season,
Mhm.
faking the accent.
A lot of
You're like,
producers
oh, she's gonna
think.
get a lot of airtime, and other than that specific clip, she
Yeah.
was pretty much invisible.
Yeah, which is a good point it brings up. I don't know if we feel like talking about it, but the producers are way more hands-on this season than ever before, and they've been really hands-on recently. It's episode 3, and they're already not afraid of the cameras. They're totally starting drama. They're making him keep contestants that are obvious go-homes.
They're just trying to set up a 2-on-1, and
Oh yeah,
that's like not going to happen. Well, next week is the first. They're going to Singapore.
yeah.
Is that for real?
I guess so.
Do we all just collectively dream that?
I don't know where they're going. They're going somewhere.
I said Singapore, I think.
I didn't catch.
Not going to the good place.
No,
That's
sir.
true. Not Catherine. R.I.P.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's going back.
who's Catherine?
Setting off to sea.
DJ.
Oh,
Stifler's daughter.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought you talking about Caitlin. I was
Nope.
Oh, we already celebrated her. Her taking the dive.
your big,
You know
your
what's-
big W.
You know what's really frightening and just like I really like hate that this is happening, but we've been calling Catherine a DJ on this show since the moment she came on The Bachelor, and that's exactly what she wanted.
Oh no.
We all think of her as a DJ.
Wow.
And that's what she tried to have happen, and she did it.
Wow.
Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like
do.
2 episodes of The Bachelor.
Case, you've
and
had
she did
nothing
it.
but amazing takes this episode.
I just see
and I
right
feel
through
like
things.
I have to stop now, otherwise we won't hear it.
It's just
you go.
Cherish this moment.
It's just the blend I drank earlier. I'm seeing real clear with all the other people that are motivating me from my stomach.
That's right. Special thanks again to Ancestry Me. Ancestry
Ancestry me.
And 23.com.
They're our sponsors, and they're giving us all kinds of DNA to test. And you can submit your own hashtag. Submit your spit. We'll drink it live on air.
Just spit in a manila envelope. Send it on over.
Yeah, to them, and then they send it to us.
Send it to them. You know where to send
Yeah.
it.
And then Ancestry, be sure, remember, send us some Caribbean pageant, please.
Yes,
We're looking for it.
please.
And next week, Singapore
Some Singapore passion.
Passion
Do you
coming
think
up.
they had to go earlier because L.A. was on fire?
It does feel early, right? Isn't it early?
Interesting.
It's week 3.
Yeah, actually, that's a good
That's my
point.
take. That's my
Interesting. That's a good
conspiracy.
take.
I'm
That's
not
a
sure
hot
the timing
take.
lines up on that, but I like where you're at. It's cool.
I think it lines
maybe
up.
they had to get him out there before
Yeah.
they set the fire.
Yeah, ABC needed they
The insurance money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, go to Singapore.
Disney's
Plausible
having,
deniability.
Disney's
Mike
having
Fleiss.
a tough time. They really need the dough.
The mansion didn't burn down, but half of L.A. did.
The mouse had to sell his gloves. He's come on hard times.
It all starts with a
Next
match.
Yeah.
And next week, I'm Ryan S.
I'm KCS.
Jake C.
And I'm Alex F.
And we are the Bach Boys. And it's still the anti-season, even though I kind of like Colton now, right?
I guess this season's all over the place, and you heard it here first.
And you heard it here second. Good night.